Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Global Rescue. When we last left off in last episode, we were running through the demo of the game. I've since purchased it because it really does seem super promising. Um, since the last game was a demo, we do not have that save file anymore, unfortunately, but that's okay. It gives us an opportunity to start in a new city. If you watched my City Bus Manager series, we used this city in New England, which is Springfield. So we're fairly familiar with the area. Not that it really matters, but it's kind of like, familiar to us. So we're gonna start back off in Springfield. It looks like we are in like the city or metro center area here, and then we'll expand out into the greater Springfield area. So let's start the game and dive on in. Okay, so I did a little bit of research. And I'm not sure it's actually in this map right here, but if we find Pearl Street, Pearl, that is where the police headquarters is in real life. So what is this? Dwight, Taylor, Lyman, Liberty, Congress. Uh-oh, it's not looking good for us. If I remember correctly, okay, Pearl Street. Pearl Street. Ooh, I'm not exactly sure exactly where it was. I want to say that it was like in this area right here. Let's see. Okay, so let's make the argument that this right here is the police headquarters. So I'm going to go and throw our base right here.
Now connect your
Perfect.
base to the public road.
And then
First, place an entrance at the edge of the base and then connect it to a public road.
let's just connect it up right here. Confirm. Okay. Very good. So let's build the rest of the street. And we can always build and demolish and move and stuff. Let's make sure. Okay, so this can handle a large and a small. And if we're smart about it, hold on. Let's see, hold on. Rotate. Rotate. Ooh, maybe not. Okay, well we can do small spaces here then. So let's do this. It's 250. We don't want to spend too much. Whoops. Let's move that to right there, and one more. Okay, so we'll get the police cars in right there. Maybe we'll do some fire trucks right here. Who knows? We'll see. Let's get the office set up. It doesn't need to be that big if we remember, but we should do this. And then again, let's be smart about it. We learned a lot last episode. Okay, the door can go there. And then, hold on, I just want to kind of wall it off again. Because it kind of makes it a little secure, you know? Let's do another door right there. And then, how do we want to do this? This will be some sort of bathroom area. And then this can be the bedroom area. So let's throw a door. Oop, actually, we can't throw doors there yet. Hold on. Let's get a desk in here. So right here. Right here. Okay, I like that. That's like pretty good. And then we do need a kitchen of some sort. Maybe we... Okay, let's utilize one of these as a kitchen. So, kitchen. There we go. Throw a door in. Get a fridge going. 3 fridges. Everyone's got to put their lunch pail in, you know? And then bathroom can go right here. I didn't love how we did the bathroom. So, what if we do this? And then... shower. Oop. Ooh. We're out of money and we didn't even buy a... We didn't even buy a police car. That's a problem. That's... I fear that's a big problem. We're gonna have to take a loan, aren't we? Okay, a toilet. We can't even afford a toilet, so... Let's do this. Finances. Let's take a loan. We already had a $100,000 loan? Oh. Okay. That's... We're off to a rough start here. Alright, toilet's there, and then I guess I'll give them some sort of sink, right? Right there, and then what else do we need? We need employees. Okay, so control center. We need... Let's just get 3 going right off the bat. And then we need some seating options, right? Okay, so, and then let's do... 4 police officers. Now we need corridor. Let's see. Let's try and make them comfy, right? So some chairs there. And then, you know what? Let's do that. And then we need some vehicles. So, police car, let's get 2.
It looks like
Perfect.
You're ready to go.
Alright, yeah,
First
we are
emergency
ready to
call will
go.
certainly come soon. You will receive
Okay, so what do we
assessment
have? Like,
at
what are
regular
these,
intervals
2020s?
and will be given a budget for the following
Yeah, it doesn't
period
look
based
like
on
these
your
are the new
performance.
25s, so it's
As long
okay.
as you
We'll
are not
forgive them
dealing
for
with
that.
emergencies,
I
you can take care
did
of
see
the other
that there
tasks that
are
also need to be done
really cool
and are
mods
displayed in your
already
to-do
going
list.
into the workshop from Steam, so this game has so much potential to have really cool mods. You can also like click shift or control click these and like group them, which we didn't know in the demo, so that's really cool. But yeah, let's see. We have a call coming in. Scooter without a license plate. All right.
Location, Federal Court.
Head off, please. And then you can go record some parking offenses. And actually, let's learn from our mistakes. I mean, they weren't really mistakes. Cops to start, and that kind of hurt us in the long run there. Alright, so, okay, I forgot we were in Springfield, so where are we headed to? Scooter without a license plate, all the way down, where are we here? Federal Street, and then Federal Court. Okay. So maybe there's like a federal court down here type thing? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe that's just the name of the street. Federal Street. Ooh, it'll be super interesting once we expand. What do we have? Okay, we have a school for sure over here on High Street. So I guess we can assume that's a high school? Maybe? And then State Street. Whoa, whatever this is ginormous. Alright, we've got a,
Incident has been reported.
pickpocketer
Thief must be
going
caught
here,
quickly.
so let's
Location,
get
Mass Mutual Center.
Mass Mutual. Mass Mutual Center. Okay. Let's, send them out. We'll get them responding to that. Alright, awesome.
Police patrol car 2 has a...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Scooter without a license. Check out the situation for me, please. And then how are we doing with issuing... It's this, right? Record parking offenses. Alright, so they're not there yet. We've got 10 minutes to do that anyways. Not a problem. Okay, oh yeah, so patrol car 1 is over there. And then patrol car 3 is responding to Mass Mutual Center. So it looks like this is a convention center type thing. So we'll keep an eye on that down here. This is the tower, another tower, and then, okay, this is clearly the highway right here. And it looks like maybe it's an elevated highway, some train tracks down here. Okay, we have a good little area going.
The scooter was found with the rider still on it. The license plate is missing. The police report is being filed.
Nice. Okay. So we have someone at the Mass Mutual Center. Police car 1 is going to head back to Pearl Street, which is all the way up here. Did we center this appropriate? Yeah, I think we... Okay, we centered this fine. Let me see. How do I... Can I pay back? Oh, I can. In chunks of 10,000. Yeesh. Alright. Alright, no big deal. Let's see. Police car 2 is heading back. Record parking offenses. Yep. There you go. And then pickpocketers being found here. We've got... Okay, so...
A neighborhood dispute threatens to escalate. Location Taylor Street.
Alright, need you to hike it up to Taylor Street, police car 2. I think once patrol car 3... Actually, they might have a
Perpetrator
prisoner.
was successfully arrested.
Yeah, okay, so I need police car 1 to literally cross the whole city and head over there. Police car 1, need you at that neighbor dispute, please. I think it's going to get a little hot over here, so whenever there's neighborhood disputes, it's probably best to send more than one car, because people come flying out of their houses and it's just, we're off, you know? Alright, so patrol car 3 heading over to the prison, and then they'll probably go back to the base. Let's take a look what's going on down here. I don't see anyone out and about, but we do have some units responding over here to Taylor Street. Let's see. Alright, so car 2's arriving on scene. Car 1, how far away are you? Car 1 still has a little bit of time, unfortunately. But that's okay. So let's get them to start de-escalating. Car 1 should be... I think I hear it. Alright, so they're running up State Street, blowing through cars. We do have some vandalism. Let's see if we can get Patrol Car 3. Can you go check out that vandalism, please? And then let's see. I was going to say, Patrol Car 1's taking the scenic route over here, so this might take a while. But we'll get them on statements right away as well. And then we kind of need these, well, hopefully recharge kind of thing. We have the money. It might just benefit us to get a 4th squad car in here. Let's see. All right, car 1 is...
A dispute has arisen.
Yeah,
Situation
okay,
needs to be
let's get
resolved.
that fourth car here. Hold
Location,
on, let's just...
MGM Kringle Candle Emporium.
MGM Kringle Candle. Okay, hold on. Question witnesses. Okay, you're here as well. And then let's go ahead and
The dispute
get
was successfully de-escalated.
another police car. Let's get some more officers. All right. Car 4, I need you to respond to Kringle Candle, please. Where is it? MGM?
The witness statements were recorded.
Okay. These guys are returning, which is great. Okay, we are just flying through things now. Alright, we need to refuel our vehicles. We do not have gas pumps, though. So, where's our base? That... Alright, yet again my microphone disconnected, so I'm not sure how much we lost, but I'll just do a quick recap. We've got a dispute down here at the Kringle Candle. I have 2 units heading to that. We have a
Police Patrol
dispute
Car 4
as
has
well.
arrived at dispute in a store and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, check out the situation for me.
Attention, New Year's Eve.
We've got
There will be more
a
noise,
homeless
alcohol,
person
illegal fireworks,
at a
and
mall,
escalation.
so we've got a car responding to that. I wish we could upgrade them. We can only send them and they just like go code 2, which I guess is fine. The homeless person's not like attacking anyone actively, so that's fine. Let's see how this dispute goes. I'm gonna have you check the situation as well, speed things up there. Patrol car 1 should be arriving here shortly. Very good. Check out that situation.
A customer is demanding the marked price, but the salesperson insists on the higher amount shown at the register.
Alright, we've got a drunk man on a
A
rampage.
heavily intoxicated man is reported on the street, harassing pedestrians and damaging property.
Let's see.
Location Dewey's.
Hopefully, if this can speed up, we'll have this car respond, but I'm gonna kick one of these cars over here as well. Let's see, so we have an evaluation report that we will take a look at in a second here.
The parties involved cannot reach an agreement. The product remains in the store.
Alright, I'm gonna have that car respond, and we'll get there in a second, but let's take a look at our evaluation. Oh, we've got some coins from that, so we should probably do 2 things. Let's repay some of our loan, because we have the money, and let's take a look at maybe getting one more vehicle.
An employee refuses to leave the company-owned apartment. The boss threatens to have the lock removed.
Alright, so it was a civil dispute up here. This car's taking care of it. And we'll just let these cars... Let's see. Homeless person, I need you to respond to the rampage as well. Patrol car 3, let's get you to refuel real quick. Alright, so we're arresting the perpetrator over here. It is starting to become sunny out again, which is great. Let's see. Let's take a look at our research. Do we care about automatic refueling? We do have the points for it. Let's just do it. And then... Let's see. We don't... Oh, these are all locked. Probably because we don't... Yeah, we don't have the research coins. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not exactly sure how to...
The contracts provided are unclear. The tenant remains in the apartment.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to get the fire services going, but maybe that's something... I don't know. Maybe not. Let's
The intoxicated man reacts
All right,
aggressively
we have...
and attempts to flee.
Oh.
Injuries or damages may occur.
All right, arrest the perpetrator. We do have a
The caller reported a vehicle that
DUI
had
over
repeatedly
here.
crossed the middle line. The caller is still at the scene and can identify the driver. Location,
Okay, so
Berth 17.
we do have some units in the area. Let's get this person arrested. We'll kick one of these units over to here once they are done. Let's see. You're going to refuel, I believe. And
The perpetrator was
think...
successfully arrested.
Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry about that. You can refuel. What do we have going on here? Okay. Only need one to transport to prison. Then I need you to go to the DUI, please. And then patrol car 1's going back to refuel. Perfect. Alright, so we need to check the playground for safety hazards. How's car 3? Oh, we've got some drug dealing.
A possible drug deal between two people was reported.
Okay.
The situation needs to be investigated.
Car
Location,
3.
Stearns Square.
Need you to head to that, please. Car 1 needs to go back to refuel. And then I'll get car 1 out for the playground, but it does not matter just yet. Okay, car 2, I thought you were going to the DUI, so that I must have made a mistake there. Something happened. Let's see. Okay. We are still doing okay. We do have another call, missing toddler.
A 3-year-old is reported missing after a front door was left open.
Okay.
Gather information from the parents to determine the next step.
Car 4,
Location,
I'm
Dwight
gonna
Street.
need you to head over to Dwight Street for a missing toddler. And then what do we have here? And then patrol car 1, I'm actually... Let's see, we've got drug dealing. I'm gonna have patrol car 1 assist and head over to the missing toddler as well. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so they're heading out. I'm also, since we have some money, let's take a look. Can we get some more? We've got some more police officers. Let's get another police car. And then this one, you can just go over to check the playground, please. We should get... You know what?
Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at drug dealing and is awaiting instructions.
Oh, okay, shoot. I need
Police
another
Patrol Car 4 has
control
arrived at
center,
missing toddler
please.
and is awaiting instructions.
Missing toddler. Okay.
Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at suspected DUI and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, okay, okay. Here we are, here we are. You take your eye off the ball for like 1 second.
Person's smartphone was snatched from their hand and stolen. The thief must be caught quickly. Location, First Church of Christ Scientist.
Okay, so the Church of Scientology, I don't think it's Scientology, but we've got a phone snatch going here. So I'm going to reassign car 1 to head over to that. I think the missing toddler thing can be solved with 1 car, but we'll take a look. Let's see, stolen smartphone. Alright, car 1 is pulling up. Let's see, there you go.
The vehicle has already left the scene, and the caller couldn't wait any longer.
Oop. Alright,
Parents are not certain that the child left the house. Choose where you'd like to start the search.
okay, let's search the house first. I'm going
Officers saw a drug deal taking place.
to
All persons
arrest.
involved must be arrested.
I'm arresting the dealer, not the buyer. The dealer's probably worse than the buyer. Let's see. We've still got car 5 going over here. Car 2, I'm actually going to have you come over to the missing toddler case real quick. Just in case we need to search the neighborhood, I think it will speed things up a little. And then patrol car 1's probably going to have an arrest. Same thing over here. Car 5's just kind of doing some admin work. We could maybe afford to hire a 6th car.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Okay, transport to prison. Search the house, please. Let's see if we find the toddler.
The toddler was successfully located in their own home, and no further assistance is required.
Perfect. Okay.
The dealer was arrested.
Dealer was arrested. Oops. Oh, we're arresting the buyer as well. Jeez. Okay. Tough crowd. So we got them both? Alright, we'll have car 4 just do a quick little jaunt over there. Just to make sure everything's all set. Since we do have 2 prisoners going in, you never know. Alright, car 5 is arriving shortly here. Taking their sweet, sweet time. These cars are heading back to the base. Hopefully they can get rejuvenated and get the cars refueled as well. Alright, I guess we'll get one going to prison, and then...
The buyer was able to flee.
What do you mean? I thought we were arresting the
Employees would
buyer.
like to have proper beds to get a good night's sleep. You can now fulfill their wish.
Interesting.
Add a bedroom
Okay.
to your base.
So let's
There,
get
tired
a
employees lie down in bed and recover
bedroom in
completely,
the back
in
here.
contrast to sitting breaks, during which they only regain up to 80% of their energy.
If I just do this, does that create walls? Oh, it does. Okay. Well, we learned. Alright. Bed, 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 bed. Bed, bed, bed. Perfect. Alright, so that'll help with that. What else can we do, actually? We can have a hall. Oh, like a door. Okay, so we can put stuff inside as well instead of just having them in the outside. Makes sense. Let's see. We do not have the fire department stuff just yet.
Police patrol car 5 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, yeah, just you do that. I'm gonna have, let's see. They're going, okay. Can you go right here? And I'm going to do some traffic control, please. Right? Car 2's rolling in. Are they getting some fuel? They are. Perfect. Someone's showering, it sounds. Awesome. Okay, so they're doing that. Let's see. We should probably consider expanding the street a little bit more. Can we get small... Ah, perfect. Okay. And can we get large? Ooh, we can't. Ooh, vehicle wash is ginormous. Okay. That's actually really surprising. We'll put the vehicle wash right here. Throw in some small birch trees. It's unfortunate that we can't do... Well, I guess we can right here. And then some more small parking spaces. Okay. That works for now. Cleanliness, it's not terrible just yet, so we'll leave that for now. And then, oh, we only have $15,000, so we need to chill. You're doing that. You tidied that up. Okay, we'll get 5 XP. I'm curious why we're not getting any calls. Maybe it's just a QUIET. Oh, okay, missing person. Where's that out of? Like, literally as far as possible. Okay. Car 5. It wouldn't make sense to send car 5, would it? Alright, I'm gonna send this car out to deal with a missing person, please. And then traffic control. Let's see, do we have anyone not wearing a seatbelt yet? Okay, we do. You can go back to the base, please. Oh, wait, no. You know what? I'm gonna send you right back to this location if you don't mind. Or, you know what? You can actually go right here. Send to right here, please. Worthington and Spring. And then we'll get a little traffic control going there. Patrol car 2 is doing the missing persons. That's gonna take eons. So we'll keep this one in the back of our minds here. Alright. Car 1 has arrived, it seems. Do some traffic control, please. Oh. Ooh, violation. Okay. Chef Wayne's Cajun on the go.
The situation needs
Car
to be
5, can you head over there real quick?
Location, Chef Wayne's Cajun on the go.
And then, you know what? Let's have this unit respond as well, just to get them out there. And then this car needs to be refueled, please. Hopefully once these guys are done hanging out, they'll go and refuel that vehicle. Alright, how are we doing over here? We are just racking up the fines. That's amazing. Alright, we've got a call coming in.
Caller has reported a noise disturbance. The situation must be assessed on-site and de-escalated if necessary. Location Grant Street.
Okay. How you doing over here? You're still working on that. This car actually needs to go to the noise disturbance, please. Alright, I think it's going to refuel first. That's not great. We kind of need some cars over there. Okay. I need you to respond to the noise disturbance, please. Same thing with this car. I don't know what's going on. There you go. Okay. Check the situation out for me. And then car 2, how we...
in the restaurant regarding the bill. Settle the dispute before it escalates.
Yep, okay, resolve the dispute, please. Let's do the missing persons. Alright, car 4, car 1, they're both right there. So they'll arrive at the same time, which is great. And then, alright, we need an 80% in our next evaluation. I'm not sure, like, when the evaluations come in. Maybe they're fairly random. Let's see.
The bartender is said to have charged for more drinks than were consumed. The parties involved come to an agreement on the spot.
Perfect. Okay. Let's see, and then I guess they can start kind of heading back to the base, but I'll need them to stick around for a little. Missing person, that's doing all right out there. Okay, we've got a noise disturbance on Grant. Alright, let's see. Receive and question, please. Let's see, car 2. I'll have car 2 sit out there just in case we get a call. Alright, we've got another call coming in.
Callers report shouting and banging noises in the area.
Okay, we've got a rioter. I'm actually going to take these 2 cars and send them out here as well. Just in case it's more than one rioter, riots can get a little difficult. Let's see, so this is wrapping up. How many? Oh, we don't. We do have enough. Let's do a sixth car. Oh, I can only do 5. I can research some more.
The cause of the noise was identified and appropriate measures were taken.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's unlock that. Okay. Let's get some more employees, some more police officers. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna need this to go to the YMCA, please.
Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at Rioter and is awaiting instructions.
Thank you for that. Alright, maybe we didn't need these guys to run all the way over town, but it'll be good for backup if they're needed. Alright, and then car 6 is just starting to go to the YMCA, so that's alright. Oh, nice. We must have some vehicle-to-vehicle sync going on here. The lights are just flashing together. Love that. Maybe a little Wayland? A little Wayland action? Alright, we've got a call coming in.
Threatens to escalate. Location, Extract Place.
There you go. We'll get those guys going to that over there.
Teenager is heavily intoxicated and has knocked over various trash bins that were by the roadside. The person should be taken into custody.
Perfect. Alright, car 1, you're going the complete wrong way here. Wow. Okay, car 1's gonna take the scenic route.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Where is our evaluation? I'm waiting for the evaluation to wrap things up here, but maybe we won't get that. Which is okay. Oh, and there is our evaluation. Perfect. All right, so we got a 93%. Where could we have done better? Successful missions. I think when we let that buyer get away, that obviously caused us to go down in rating. But we got a ginormous amount of money, so I'm thinking next episode we will take a look into hopefully getting fire services going, and just continue in the great city of Springfield, the city of homes, and the city of crime it looks. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Definitely comment down below. Let me know what you want to see, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.